Well, hello, my beautiful and gorgeous bougie friend. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. My name is Val. I'm so happy to have you here because today I have a really cool tutorial for you guys. Today we are going to be making my birthday presents. Dun, 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 dun. Meet me at the hotel room. So if you want to see me turn my little nubs from this to this, well then stick around, my beautiful and gorgeous bougie friend. Because remember, I'm not a professional. So if I could do it, you could do it too, boo-boos. Let's get started. So we're going to be starting off today's tutorial with this package that I got from Makartt. I'm super thankful. They sent me over these goodies for me to review. I asked them for a jelly kit and they sent me 2 jelly kits, which I'm really thankful. So thank you so much, Makartt. I got the glittery jelly kit and then I got this other jelly kit that I've honestly never heard of, but once I opened it up, I'm not gonna lie, I fell in love with it. Look at all the freaking colors. And here is what the glitter polygel kit looks like. The colors are so pretty as well. I had a bit of a hard time making a decision. So on Instagram, I asked you guys which one you guys wanted me to work with. And the glitter polygel kit won. However, y'all, I kind of fell in love with the other one. Yeah, I kind of fell in love with this one. It just has so many colors, friend. And I also asked for birthday inspo on Instagram. And so many of the ideas that you guys threw at me, I felt like I was able to create with this set. Plus, I felt like the colors looked a little bit more birthday cakey. What do you think? Okay, so now let's get into this kit. So I went onto the Makartt website to look at how much the kit sells for. And the kit sells for $41.99. However, I do have a code if you guys want money off. It's vanityvalenciaaa with 3 A's. The kit may seem to be a little pricey, but the kit does come with a lot of things. It comes with like the basic items that all the other Makartt polygel kits have. However, this time I did notice that this jelly kit comes with way more polygel tubes. It comes with a nail file, a double-ended spatula brush, surface cleaner, tips, and the jellies. Oh, and a base coat and a top coat. And here are what the jellies look like. These jellies don't have any glitter in them. They're just regular plain see-through jellies. And to be honest, I love them. And I love the color selection. I just wish they didn't put in 2 pinks. I wish they would have put in like a green or something like that. That would have been really cute to add to this little jelly collection. And here are my swatches. So far, I love all of the colors, but lemon chiffon is definitely my favorite. I think it's probably because of the name. It just makes it sound so yummy. By the way, don't eat this. And let's get these babies on our nails. Okay, so before we begin, a little bit of a disclaimer. So lately, YouTube has been turning off my comments, and I honestly don't know why. And they say it's because I'm breaking the child and safety guidelines. So I thought I'd say that if you're going to use any of the tools that I do so today, electrical or not, please do so with safety and caution in mind. Also, the tiny little pieces, the little charms and everything like that on the press-ons, they could be a choking hazard to small children, so please keep them far away. Also, I am an adult woman. I'm 27. I'm not a child. So if YouTube thinks I'm a child, please stop turning off my comments. I love you, YouTube. So let's continue, I guess. All right. So here I have already made some extra long press on nails. I've done this a couple times on my channel already. I take a C-curve tip like this one, an extra long tip. I get it from Amazon. And then I get this regular coffin full cover tip. And then I fuse them with my Makartt rhinestone glue. If you would like a more detailed tutorial on how I create my extra long press-ons and how I attach them, I suggest checking out my last extra long press-on nail polygel video. It's right under this one. So here's a press-on nail that I'm going to be working on. I have attached it to these little cuticle clippers, and I have already prepped it, and I have already added a layer of base coat on top of it. I have my gloves on, and now I'm ready to apply my poly. I also created these other polygels. I call them party polys. It's just a clear polygel with like hella glitter in them. You could use any kind of glitter to make party poly. I like to use chunky glitter and fine glitter. That's how I come out with these really cute, like, glittery concoctions. And I also recommend that you don't leave them in these little clear containers. If you guys do make them in the clear containers, I just mix these in the clear containers because it helps me show you guys how the colors look like or how they pop. And if you are going to store them, I recommend storing them in something like this, something pitch black, so the light doesn't penetrate it, because if you leave it in the clear container, it's going to set, friend, and bye bye party poly. Okay, so let's finally apply the poly gel. So the first color that I'm going to start off with is going to be Lemon Chiffon. I love this color. It's so freaking pretty. And then I'm just going to add some party poly. I'm actually going to add a whole bunch of other colors on the nail because I really want to see how they all blend together. And once I'm done adding my poly gel onto my nail, now I'm going to start, blending in all the colors. So far, it looks like a birthday cake unicorn. What do you think? So cute. And now in this little container right here, I have a little bit of base coat. I'm going to take my brush, I'm going to dip it in there, and I'm just going to get to blending. Like I've mentioned before, I don't really have a specific method on how I work with polygel. I just try to blend it as much as I can with my brush by doing small little pats and strokes. I try not to do long drags because that seems to cause a lot of, like, how do I describe, ripples throughout the polygel. So you have to work in little sections, just pat, 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 pat. If you're a beginner. If you're experienced, I guess you could get away with what I'm doing right now, which is like really, really long drags. But I have realized that because these colors are so light, when you do drag out the polygel, the color kind of disappears. It kind of goes bye-bye because the colors are really light. So we definitely have to layer these a little bit. But yeah, so far, so good. These colors are blending in really well. Just don't do long drags. Another thing to keep in mind once you're done laying down your polygel onto your nail, to clean up the bottom of your nail, friend. Do not let your polygel set underneath your nail, especially if you hand file and you don't know how to use a drill. That's a no-no. And now that I'm done applying my first layer of polygel, I'm going to pop my nail in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. So for my second layer, I'm going to concentrate the majority of my polygel around the cuticle / apex area because I don't want it to be hella flat. The reason why I don't want it to be hella flat is because I kind of want to create a little bit of an apex, even though I suck at it. And as I'm dragging the polygel to the tip, I'm going to try my best to evenly spread it out so I don't create a really bulky tip. Once I'm done laying down my polygel and I made sure that all my sides are clean and my tip isn't too bulky, I'm going to pop it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And this is what it looks like when it comes out. It looks the same. And now I'm going to clean it with some of the surface cleaner because it's kind of sticky when you take it out of the UV lamp. By the way, I wanted to share this really cute little acetone container that I found at the Dollar Tree. I put the surface cleaner in here and it's pretty cool. It's hands-free. Just bloop bloop. And look. Ah! I don't even have to tip it over. It's so cool. Get it, friend, at the Dollar Tree. Okay, and so this is what my nail looks like so far, and now it's time to file because it is a little bumpy. So I'm gonna hold my file sideways and I'm just going to file the rest of my nail to get rid of any of the bumps. So when I file, I like to file going upwards, and I don't like to concentrate around the cuticle area because I don't want to flatten it down too much. And I just file all the way to the tip. And once it's nice and smooth, I work around my cuticle slash apex area, and I never work directly on top of it. I only file the sides so I don't flatten it down. And then I square off the top and clean off the sides to make it nice and crispy. This is what my nail looks like once I'm done filing it. I love it. I love how square it is. And now I'm going to add a layer of top coat on top of it. Before I do, I'm going to wipe it down with the surface cleaner to get rid of any oils and excess dust. And now I'm going to paint it with a nice juicy layer of top coat. Now we get to see the colors really pop, friend. And once I'm done painting it, I'm going to stick it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. It's giving me princess birthday cake vibes, and I freaking love it. I'm going to make another one really quick, and I'll be back. This is what my nail is looking like so far. I have already gone ahead and filed it and cleaned it off with some of the surface cleaner. Now I'm going to add a nice juicy layer of clear gel nail polish on top. I have noticed that the backs of my nails are really cloudy as well. So I'm also going to clean the backs of my nails with some of the surface cleaner. And then I'm going to add a layer of clear gel nail polish once again on the backs. I'm going to set it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds, and voila, friend, here are my two nails. So far I have two nails, and this is what they look like, and I love them. I love the jelly colors. They're pretty light. I'm not going to lie, they are kind of light, but that's kind of my fault. But that's because I did long drags. I should have concentrated the color a little bit more. But yeah, let's make another one. But instead of making a marble one, let's make a solid colored one. So I want to do a yellow nail. On my little birthday request, somebody said that they wanted me to try to do yellow, and here you go, friend, here's yellow. And I'm going to try and do one layer, and let's see what that looks like. I like it. It's not that light. The yellow isn't as light as the other colors. The yellow seems to stand out the most out of all the other colors, but I'm still going to do a second layer to make that yellow really pop up. And here we go, friend. It's pretty opaque now, kind of, not really. Okay, so before we begin filing the yellow nail, I want to show you guys the rest of the nails that I created. I created more marbly birthday cake nails for the rest of the set because I didn't want to bore you by recreating the same thing over and over and over again on camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to file the bumpy ones really quick, and I'll be right back so we could start decorating them. Yay! And here is our left hand set, friend. Let me place this on a white background so you guys can see what the colors really look like. Here you go. So freaking pretty. They are light, but they are really pretty. They did blend in really well together, and they do look very birthday cakey. I got a couple requests to make my nails look birthday cakey-ish slash glittery slash confetti-ish slash birthday-ish. So I hope I made you guys proud, and I hope this fits the vibe. I love how they look. These blended out so beautifully. So now let's decorate them. So I love kawaii style nails. So I want to take my charms and I want to put them all on my nails. What do you think? These are some of the charms that I picked out. I picked out candies, hearts, everything that I love so that I could put them on my nails. I'm going to be applying them with this crystal pickup pen that I got from Amazon and my favorite Makartt rhinestone glue. I'll be linking everything down in the description box below. Okay, so today's blinged out kawaii nail is going to be inspired by my requests that I got left on Instagram for my birthday nails. So I'm going to be applying this Hello Kitty right here. And I'm also going to be applying this little cake charm right here. By the way, friend, I'm really excited to show these little cake charms to you because I actually made them. And guess what I made them out of? I made them out of freaking Play-Doh. I got Play-Doh at the 99-cent store the other day, and guess what? They actually make really cute nail charms. Takes forever to dry, but the charms look really adorable, huh? Okay, moving on. And I'm also going to be putting a little V for Vanity Val, the name of my channel. And last but not least, a tiny little candy. And now let's add some bling, friend. I'm going to be linking what I can down in the description box below. Some of these gems I got from AliExpress and some of them I got from Amazon. This is what my kawaii nail is looking like so far. Now I'm going to put it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds and bam! I love it. The charms look so freaking cute. Okay, now let's move on to the yellow nail. And with this yellow nail, I just wanted to completely bling it out. I wanted to make it look bam! Amazing. But as I was creating it, I started realizing that this kind of looks like something I already created before and it was looking a little boring. I don't know. I didn't really like it. So I decided to take all of the bling off. And I'm going to start over. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of a challenge. And I'm going to pair up gems that I normally wouldn't pair together. And I'm going to see what I can create. I just got tired of seeing the same old bling design that I've been creating over and over and over again. I want something different. I want color. Besides, I want this blinged out nail to kind of remind me of a little birthday cake. So I'm going to keep working at it until I'm satisfied with it. And this is what I ended up coming up with. I'm actually a lot happier with this bling. I like it better than the other one. I like the pops of pink in this one. It's a great contrast against the yellow. And once I take it out of the UV lamp, I'm going to clean it up with the surface cleaner. And friend, the surface cleaner just makes the bling just pop. Look! So shiny. Now I'm going to take my clear gel nail polish and I'm going to paint around my gems just to make the nail a little shiny. Sometimes the glue drips over the sides and it makes little bumps. Oh, and look, there's a freaking cat hair. I can never freaking escape them. No matter how much I try to keep my area clean, the kitties just always follow me. But yeah, I'm going to continue painting a layer of clear gel nail polish around my gems like so. What this does is this doesn't let hair slide under your gems and pop them right off. And yeah, once I'm done putting the clear gel nail polish around my gems, I'm going to stick it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds and bam! Let's add bling to the rest of them. So I'm not going to be doing anything crazy to the rest of these nails. I'm just going to be adding little details and I'm just going to be eyeballing it to see how I like it. This is just my little creative process, friend. Okay, so this is what I have added so far. What do you think? Do you think it needs more? Or do you think it's fine just the way that it is? I think the Charmy nail needs more. So I have these little sprinkles that I got from Etsy. And I'm just going to add them on top of my little cake slice and around my nail as well. So I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to apply it all in the areas that I'm going to add my little, what are these, sprinkles? And I'll be back. Yes, look at it, friends. I honestly think the sprinkles were the perfect touch. It looks really, really cluttered, and that's kind of the look that I kind of want. I want like Hawaii clutter over the top. So I'm kind of done blinging out my set. However, I kind of want to add one last final touch on the thumb. I also added bling on the thumb. Did you see the two little blings on the corner? Hella cute, huh? And since lately I've been obsessed with matching thumbs, I want to put a 2 and an 8 on my thumbs. So when I bring them together, it looks like a 28. Make sense? So I'm going to be digging through my little photo album. I got this little photo album from the Dollar Tree as well. And I stick all of my stickers in here just to keep me a little bit organized. And I'm going to pull out my pink Old English stickers. These ones right here. I made these with my CRICUT. If you guys aren't familiar with the CRICUT machine, I will be linking down my CRICUT tutorial down below. Okay, so I'm going to grab my little stickers. I'm going to peel them off and I'm just going to place them on my nail like so. Bloop. And I'm also going to grab my other thumb and see, look, a 2 and an 8. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? I don't sound too crazy. It looks so cute. Okay, so now that I have my stickers on my nails, I have to seal them, unfortunately. So I have to put a layer of clear gel nail polish on top of them. And I'm going to put it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. And voila, friend. Here is my left hand set. And here is my right. Yes, friend. Look, I stuck this set on a toenail clipper. It fits perfect. I think it's hella cute. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I created a charm on the pinky. I created this little heart charm and it looks really blank. And I was thinking that maybe we could stick a little Virgo sticker on there. So it could be, you know, to tie in with my birthday theme. So here I made this little Virgo sticker with my CRICUT. By the way, the charm I made out of my leftover party poly. So here I have a sticker that I made with my CRICUT and I just placed it on top of my heart, and then I'm going to seal it with some clear gel nail polish and my little charm should be set. And here are my birthday nails, friend. Wow, 28? I'm so freaking excited. I can't freaking wait to wear these. Thank you so much to everybody that sent me birthday nail inspo ideas. If I didn't get to your ideas, there will be plenty of more opportunities in the future where I could possibly get to your ideas. I still hope you enjoyed today's set, and this is what the set looks like on my hands. I used the Nick One Nail Bond to apply my press-ons on my hands. And when I remove them, I like to store them in this pink extra large eyelash box. I got these eyelash boxes from AliExpress and I will be linking the seller down below. I like to take this heavy duty double-sided tape and I just like to organize my press-on nails inside of it like so. The double-sided tape holds the press-on nails in place and that way it prevents the gems from being scratched. It keeps them nice and neat and hella pretty. I love the way they look in the box too. I bought hella of these little boxes because I want to organize all of my press-on nails in them and I also want to name them. So what do you think I should name this set, friend? When I get a label maker, I'm gonna label it. Well, anyways, let me know what you guys think about the jelly nail extension kit, friend. I personally loved it. To me, this kit had a lot of pros. I appreciated that the kit had an easy application. It was really easy to apply onto the nail. It wasn't super sticky, and most importantly, it was really easy to blend. The colors didn't turn into one giant muddy brown. You could still see all the colors individually, and they marbled out perfectly. And one thing that I really appreciated about this kit is that it was really easy to file. Somebody like me who is scared to use a nail drill appreciates when polygel kits are really easy to hand file. I'm actually pretty intimidated by a nail drill. Hand filing is honestly my safe place. Well, don't worry. One day I'll build up the courage and I will get a nail drill. However, now let's talk about the cons. So I don't really have any cons. The only con that I do have is that the colors were a little bit too light. I really do wish that the colors were as pigmented as the baby teal color named Celeste and the yellow color named Lemon Chiffon. Other than that, that's the only complaint that I have of this kit. If I were to rate it out of 5 stars, I'd give it 4.5. I still hella recommend it, and I still think it's a really dope kit, and you definitely should go get it. I have other reviews on other Makartt polygel kits if you guys are interested. I have reviewed the pink polygel kit, the baby blue polygel kit, and the purple polygel kit. I'll be linking them all in the description box below so that you could get bougie too, friend. I got you. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday, Virgo! A big hug and a big kiss from me to you. Live it up, friend. You're only young once. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me to the very end, friend. And I will see you next week, or whenever I post. By the way, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that before I leave. If you guys want to leave now, you guys can. This is a bougie friend meeting, so if you guys want to listen to the gossip, to the tea, to the chisme, stick around. But if you don't, bye-bye. It's okay. I know you're only here for the nails. But yeah, let's talk about why I've been hella inconsistent. And I'm hella sorry. First of all, I want to apologize for that. I honestly don't mean to be inconsistent. It's just that lately my tutorials have just been getting longer, and they have been getting just a little bit more difficult to edit, and I require a little bit more time. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and I don't want to give you guys like a caca tutorial. I want to put my heart and my soul into it, and I want to give you guys something that you guys are also proud of as well, and that you guys enjoy watching. So I really do apologize for taking hella long to post. It's just that I just been really slow at editing. Especially since I have learned so much since I started my channel. I want to do anything and everything to my sets. So my footage that I have to edit is like sometimes 3 to 4 to 5 hours long. And I have to cut that all down to like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes. Something that you guys could enjoy and actually watch and tolerate and not get annoyed by. So I need to figure out this posting situation, and I'll let you know what happens, because I really do want to post every single week so that I could give you guys more content. Thank you so much for hearing me out, friend. I really do appreciate you being here and helping me out with my nails. This is honestly really cool. Another birthday with you guys. Thank you so much. 28. Wow. Bye, friend. I love you. Mwah. By the way, friend, I hella forgot to mention, I just put out some bougie Zodiac merch on my Teespring account. There's literally something for everyone. Plus, bougie Libra season is right around the corner. The perfect gift for the perfect bougie Libra in your life. Huh? What do you think? That's a really cool pitch, huh? Go Val. Go Val. Bye, friend.